What if you could program in Java? What would happen if you could write a code to create something that other people want to use? How would your life change? I know you are not there yet, but you just did the first step on the coding adventure. I'm Aga and I'll be your guide along that way. And today I will walk you through all the things the potato and I did over the last week to begin the potatoes coding adventure. I assume you have a Java development kit and Eclipse installed because as you need pen and pencil to learn how to write, you need Java development kit and some program to write in it with Java to actually write a Java code. So let's open Eclipse first. In Eclipse, you have to set a workspace. A workspace is just a folder where you store the information about your project. So you can choose whatever you want. In Eclipse, we're going to use a code I prepared for you. The code is stored in GitHub. So let's clone and download it like from here and copy it to clipboard. And now in Eclipse, let's go to the Git perspective. And in Git perspective, let's clone a Git repository. So it's the one we just we've copied right now. And here, next. And here I'm going to put the code in this path. So it's a folder when we are going to copy the code from GitHub to this place. Let's call it potato. And now, when you already have the repository here, it's visible in Git repositories. Let's go to working tree and copy the path to the calculator project. Now, in Java EE perspective, you can change it in the right upper corner. We can import a Gradle project. And here you can put the code, you can put what you've pasted just before, this calculator project. Let's finish it. And here, now you can see the calculator project. And first things you see are source main Java and source test Java. Those are source folders, and in those source folders, in the first one, you have a package called block jumpstart learning path, and inside the package, you have calculator, Java file, and potato Java file. I'm going to create potato Java file later on, so I will delete it now. And here you have again package block jumpstart learning path and calculator test. Calculator test file you use to test what you wrote in if what you wrote in calculator is actually correct. So let's open the calculator. And here you can see something that describes a calculator, something that calculators do like addition, subtraction, multiplying. And those are verbs. It means calculator can multiply, calculator can subtract things, calculator can add things. And calculator can be described by producent name because probably every calculator has a producent name, and probably most of the calculators have a model. And all the things here, the things the calculator do, and the things that describe the calculator are used to create a calculator, to create an object, because Java is object-oriented programming, and because it's object-oriented, you actually use objects here. And to create an object, you use a class. See this word here? It says that it's class and that it's calculator. This line here is called declaration of the class. So in this class, you have things that describe the calculator, like string producent name, string model, and you have the things that the calculator can do, like add, subtract, multiply, and those here, the things that the calculator can do, are called methods. And the things that I told you before, like producent name and the model, are class attributes. Okay, let's write some code. Maybe let's write a sum. So to write a sum, you need to add sum and 1 to sum and 2. Looks easy, right? I want you to do those things for other methods, like for subtract. Maybe I'll do one more for you. It's minuend minus subtrahend. It looks like this. And now I guess you probably want to check if this works. To check if this works, you can do the calculator test. To do the calculator test, let's open this file. In this file, you have a calculator. Here, this first line is creating a calculator. So you have calculator class that we had before, the name, the calculator, and new. It means you creating a new calculator. And here below is a test. You want to assert, you want to make sure that 3 equals what calculator do after calculator adds. So here you have add 1 plus 2, and it should be 3, right? So let's run the test. To run the test, you can right click on the sum, do run as, and JUnit test. And you see the test is green. If the test is green, it means it works. You can do the same for the difference, and you can say the same for the product. And when you try for the product where I didn't write any code, it will have a different result. Let's do it. See, here it's red. And here you see assertion error, expected 10 but was 0. And when you look into calculator, you see that when you multiply, you have 0. So if you write it right now, so factor by factor, and you rerun this test to get the product, you can rerun it here. You will have the green test. So right now you tested, your code is working. But how to actually use this code? Because the test is just a test. To use this code, you can create the main class, and in the main class you have a main method. It's main, so it's the most important method in the whole project. So let's create a class, and here you should check that you want to generate, you would like to create public static void main. Let's call this class potato. And here you have the method public static void main. And here you can again create a calculator. You will give it a name and write new calculator. And now you can use a calculator. For example, you can write add 1 plus 4. See? But now if you run this class, if you started the program, you will see nothing, because here it's just calculator add, and so calculator is adding something, but it's not showing you that it did the addition. So if you want the program to show you, you have to write it somewhere. So to write it, you can use the function that is called println, or in other words println, and you use it like this. You write system, because it's a system is printing it outside, and this is a print line. And now here you can put this calculator. Okay, so let's run this class. Let's check if you can see something. So let's do the right click, run as, and it's Java application. So let's run this Java application. And here, down there, it's a console. And in a console, you can see 5. Sounds about right. Right, because 1 plus 4 is 5. If you want to make sure, we can change it. So 7 plus 8. It should be 15 down there, right? So let's do it one more time. Right click, run as Java application. Oh, yeah, we have to save what we changed. It's 15 down there. See? I think that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helps you a little bit. If you have questions, don't hesitate to write me either under the video or on my blog. You can find the description of what I just did on the blog because I described it over the last week. Thank you for listening, and I hope to hear you. I hope you will listen to the next video. Bye.